everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the postseason. And game number 2 is set to go. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Playoff hockey, dare I say, is the most wonderful time of the year. Chicago's on the attack. Pass across to Barbashev. Out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Vegas wins the faceoff. The Blackhawks have it on the offensive end. Shuts them down. Here they come.
And you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Sends the pass over. Here he is in front! Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Steps in front of that one. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Bedard. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Unloads the shot, and that tears off a body in traffic. Vegas looks to attack. The cannon from the point. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Vegas takes possession off the draw. Oh, comes up with a stop. Strung along the Orlov's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to set up offensively. What a steal in his own end. And he loses control of the puck. And that's knocked away by Mikheyev. McNabb's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the shot. Steps in front of it for the block. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Quick feed to Wenberg. Glove save made by Hill. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Vegas has won the defensive zone draw. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Green. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puts it on in. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Green's won the draw and they're on the attack. Starts up with the blocker. Puck sent over to Howden. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that puck leaves the zone. Great burst of speed to Cole. And he puts it into his own net.
This is why coaches tell you all the time that you have to initiate contact to separate the player from puck. And it's not easy to do. It's a tough, powerful, physical game. He does it, though, and he gets rewarded with the goal at the other end.
Vegas quickly quiets the crowd with that early strike here in the first.
Well, yeah, it's a connected attack, and you gotta love it. I mean, the coach has to love it, and you can see the energy on the bench as well. They know they're in it to win it tonight. They're dialed in right from puck drop.
Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Blackhawks trail early in the first period despite being the better team offensively so far. Fox won the faceoff. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Sends it quickly to Robinson. Back to the blue line. Rips it. Blocked in front. Takes the pass. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Moves it to Kolyachonok. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Kolyachonok's got the puck along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Soderblom's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Quick pass to Haight. With possession along the wall. Vegas has possession of it now. Picked up along the boards by Dorofeev. Oh, look at this. What save! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The Golden Knights lead it 1-0. And they win the draw here in their own end. Grabbed along the board by Barbashev. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here they come on the attack. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. The Golden Knights have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Man advantage here in his set.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And they get it out. Moves it quickly over to Bertuzzi. Receives the pass. And he's going to the next net. to knock that puck away. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it to Green. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Into the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a short pass to Sokolov. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Hischier. Slides the puck over. And that's off target as it hits the body. From the point. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Skips inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Glove save, and an easy one at that.
Mikheyev's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Angles it over to Robinson. Slides it to White Cloud. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lazat. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Moves it to Bedard. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a save in front. Vegas has it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Fires it on net. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Golden... to put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Goes right to the crease. Fantastic save.
I'd say yes, some fast switch must have... Well, it's no for his intimidating shot from distance, James, and he gets all of this one.
they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Chicago's won the faceoff. Slides it across. Sends it out in front. And that doesn't connect. From the right side, they gain the zone. Scores! And we take a drive to Crush City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge in grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
The Golden Knights take the one-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice.
Chicago's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. They fight for it along the boards. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Benstrom. That knocks him off the puck. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Great poke check on the reach. Gains the zone from the right. Vegas on the attack. Huge steal at his own end. Steps across the blue line. Oh, look at this. Scores!
Now working hard to get to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. When you have natural strength and power, and you compound it with the training of today's game, this is what you get. I mean, he is so powerful and strong. He's got great balance, good core strength. They try and toss him up the puck, no chance. He winds up with a goal.
The Blackhawks stay going up early here in period number one, but almost as quickly they get it right back.
Well, they see the course here, and halfway through the period, I feel like they're just finding their legs and they're getting into rhythm. Sometimes it takes you a little while to get into it here, James. They found it.
Handles the pass. Dumps it in. Lozon's lugging the puck. Feeds it on over to Stone. The Golden Knights will play it against the boards. And makes the save. Shot! Oh, it's another consecutive save. Scrum ensues along the boards. Moves it over to Donato. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Chicago's got it along the wall. Hammers it. Just gets enough to keep it out. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Pesci. Tries to feed it over to Donato. Feeds the puck to Orlov. Intercepted at center by Robinson. Quick pass to Donato. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Picked up along the wall by Martin. Puck picked up by Kaiser. And now it's grabbed by Haight. The Blackhawks play the puck from the back of the net. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Slides it diagonally to Haight. And that's offside, stopping the play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Golden Knights Knights take possession here in the open ice. Big time stop there. The Blackhawks have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he takes the pass. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Scooped up along the wall by White Cloud. And he gives it over to Theodore. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. You got to find ways to win the puck battles, and this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Moves it quickly over to Susi. Picked up along the boards by Koliachonov. And now he moves it to Lazat. Great defensive effort with the stick. The line was trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, he got knocked away with the stick.
I love this poke check, James. It shows confidence, but most importantly, the opponent isn't expecting it.
Handles the puck at the point. Great read as he crouches down to block it.
Chicago's done a really good job of buying into that defensive structure plan that the coaches have installed, and this is critical in playoff hockey. You want to make sure you protect your tender and you stay in the middle of the ice.
Quick pass across to Marner. Rocks him on the play. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Bedard's got it into offensive territory. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trick right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Chicago's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Specialty teams have been a difference in this one. The power play getting to work yet again, already having scored a goal. Just feels like they're feeling it tonight. They're finding one another. They're opening the holes on the ice, and they're cashing in.
Dishes it on. That's gloved by Hill.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Houghton's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Sokolov's won the draw. And he gets in front of that one.
Now, I didn't see him go there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Can they capitalize here on this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
Sokolov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Passes it over.
Hill's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Feeds it over. Slides it across. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Flash from the point. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Sokolov's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Barbashev's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights moving ahead. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Move. Oh, a clutch save! Vegas has it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. Gets it over to Burakovsky. And a little body contact on that play. Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. Here we go. Breakaway. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Windberg's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Dishes it off. Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Windberg's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a great save! Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And he makes the easy save. Quick feed to Windberg. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. The Golden Knights get a hold of it. And now it's over to Eichel. Vegas plays it along the wing. Moves it to Pesci. Loses his balance on the play. Takes the feed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Denies him!
Hill's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Feeds it to Bemstrom. And he takes the feed. Makes a save. Moves into the slot. And the traffic neutralizes that. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
The Golden Knights take the lead after that last goal. Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counterpunch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Golden Knights have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Shuts them down. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Heischer. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Grabbed along the boards by Haight. Nice zone entry on the left side. Avoids the poke check. Scores!
I don't think this is going to count, James. Official leads it off right away. Gotta wonder whether this tip to redirect So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine. This is going to be a no goal confirmed by the War Room, and it's the official that has to deliver the news. This crowd does not like it.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. The Blackhawks take control of the face-off. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. The Blackhawks will play it against the wall. Husks it over. And that's intercepted by Lazar.
Again, when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
And a little physicality ends that threat. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Blackhawks have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. Feeds the puck across to Burakovsky. Oh, smart heads-up read. Sent into the offensive zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Burakovsky's got it in the defensive end. The Blackhawks play it along the wing. Puck grab by Bedard. Simple stop by Hill.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Sends it over. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Turns it over. Taken by Ekholm. The Blackhawks play it along the boards. Turns it away. Vegas takes hold of the puck. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Flips it on net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Big time stop. Chicago's got it against the boards. Moves around along the half wall. Takes the shot. Stops it cold. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Green. From the point, they take control of it. Moves the puck across to Sokolov. And he sidesteps the check there. Denies him in close.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Drinks it, rips it, denies him on the stopper. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the later stages of this period, Vegas leads at 4-3. The Blackhawks take possession off the faceoff. Wicked pass! That goes off a twig. Right up the middle to the offensive end. Carries it in. Avoids the defender. Scores!
Yeah, talking now, James, I agree with the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it. Well, this is playing fast here, James, and you have to look at it. I mean, his space, his stride, his length gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. And then he just went down the stretch all the way to the paint.
Chicago's ended it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
But you want to start the second the way you finish the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You score a goal. You want to keep it going.
Takes the feed at the point. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Sokolov. Great read with the stick by Dorofeev. pokes that one away. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Quick feed to Hoot. Here's a chance. Stick save and a beaut by Hill.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Sends it over to Bedard. And that's stolen by Stone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Centering pass in front, and that's intercepted. Here's a chance on the attack. A chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
Hill found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back for period number 2 in a moment. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Plays resumed here in the second. Still anybody's game as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Golden Knights are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Vegas has the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. To his teammate. Lets it fly. Big time stop there.
Soderbaum's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a short pass to Bedard. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Pulls him up. Denies him with the save. Taken along the wall by Donato. And he takes a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Vegas has possession of the puck. Tries to get the puck to Soucy. Forces the turnover. And he sends it across to McNabb. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. Picked up by Soucy. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Hischier. With the stop. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! And that goes off the player in front. And a great save! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. The Blackhawks win the draw. From the opposite point. Glass for the blue line. Denies him with the goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Poirier. Heischer's stick handling in his own zone. Fires it, and makes the routine save. Quick pass to Stone. Passes the puck over to Poirier. Tosses it on to Dorfield. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Dorfield. And now it's taken by Stone. Tremendous stop by Soderblom.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting it.
Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck over to Sokolov. Takes the feed. And not much on that one. Picked up along the wall by Green. And he takes the feed. Shot! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Directed over to Eichel. All alone! Scores! Quick as a hiccup, it's in the back of the net.
Now, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities. Manipulating the pace of play is the game. It is the detail that this guy has. There's no question about it. He doesn't slow down. He maintains his speed as he heads in one-on-one against the goaltender. Speed kills, top read, and he buries it in the net.
The Golden Knights are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Lots of time left in this period. Vegas leads by one. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Robinson's got it to the side. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Handles the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Korchinski. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Chicago's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. And he takes the dish. And now he angles it across to Barbashev. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Whiffs on that. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. In all alone on the breakaway. recovery on that. Chicago's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puck scooped up by Number. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill. Cuts to the point, and he opts to wait for more support. Passes it in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Blackhawks have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Carlson's won the faceoff. Soucy's taking it from his own end. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. And there's the whistle icing the call. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And off the draw, they win possession. Bemstrom sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. It's scores! Just who we came to see.
Tell that the coach is not happy behind. Scooped up along the wall by Theodore. Here's a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Sends it out front. The shot. Oh, how did he stop that with a save by Hill? And now he tries to get it across to Dorofeyev. And bumps it out of midair. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Blackhawks win the draw. Moves the puck over to Sokolov. Moves it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it. Find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Greens won the draw and they're on the attack. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. Shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Enros working it around in the corner. Here's a blast, and that goes off a player. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tony Achona. draw here in their own end. The Golden Knights are in transition. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Shakes off the coverage. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Gains the zone through center. Takes the shot. Shuts him down.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Now he slides it up to Donato. Great read by Eichel. Makes the save. Jostles the puck loose. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Chicago's crossed the line and on the attack. Loses the coverage there. Great forecheck by Huscher. Puts it on net. Snagged with the glove by Soderblom.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. From his own end, he picks up the puck. After winning the defensive zone faceoff. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Bemstrom's got it in the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Blackhawks take it from the side. Along the half wall with the puck. Let's move to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Works it across to Bertuzzi. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Picked off in the open ice. And that's broken up by Dorofeev. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and we lost possession.
Quick feed to Green. Moves the puck along the half wall. With the blast. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Sends the pass over. And now he moves it to Dorofeev. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Orlov. Sokolov's got it deep in the offensive end. Near the point. With the blast. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the palm hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Here's a short pass to Poirier. Vegas is in the offensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Gets the puck over to Duff. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Sprung along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Haight. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. And he can't hang on after that hit. He's it over. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Chicago's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Angles it over to Dorofeev. Strong use of the body. Across the line and on the attack. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Golden Knights win the draw here their own end. Took it along the wall by Huscher. And now it's grabbed by Stone. With some open space at center. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Huge steal at his own end.
Knowing how to protect the lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Vegas has possession of it now. Oh, what a hit along the wall of those boards.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And he's got that one.
Soderblom's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Here they come on the attack. Fantastic save! The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Moves it to McNabb. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Bertuzzi's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
Chicago's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Green's won it off the faceoff. Takes the pass. Intercepted at center by Marner. Eichel's going to play it to the corner. Toss up the puck after that hit. Scrum ensues along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Enron. Carries it into the breakaway. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender like he's going to shoot for deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Shot! That's gloved by Rick.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Chicago's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Picked up along the boards by Doc. Quick pass to Theodore. And that's a smart heads-up play by Koliachonok. He's over on the run. What a steal in his own end. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender.
dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Great reach by Bedard.
This is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
Too many bodies in the way. The Blackhawks have the puck now. Here they come on the attack. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And now he passes it to Howden. He carries the puck up along the wing. Taken here by Howard. And there's the save. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Playing big in the moment there. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Here's a shot. And that goes on someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Shuts him down.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Back to the point it goes. And then carries off a stick. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Receives the pass. The Golden Knights scooping up along the boards. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Haight. Grabs the puck in the corner. There he is with the backhander. Big time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Picked up along the wall by Haight. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Vegas has it near the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a denial by Soderblom. Grabs it in his own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Now over to Lozon. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. He's got a step. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say, how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whip happens because it snaps it back.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Soderblom's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Blackhawks are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Great read in the offensive zone by Burakovsky. Finds some space in the corner. From the point, they take control of it. Vegas plays it up ahead. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
That play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Slides the puck over. Top save and a howitzer. Lozon lugging the puck. Quick feed to Carlson. Moves it over to Marner. Vegas plays it against the boards. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Bedard. Takes the feed. And that's a great hits-up play in the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. The Golden Knights gain possession. Slides it diagonally to Carlson. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Bertuzzi's got it in the corner. Here's...
the pace and dictating it.
Play is blown dead with the offside. The Blackhawks are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. Throws it in. The Blackhawks have it now. And he feeds it down to Mikheyev. Slides the puck to Bertuzzi. Vegas gains a hold of it. Sends it ahead to Lizotte. Gets the puck in deep. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Wenberg. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Passes it to Sokolov. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Fires it on net. And there's the save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
That doesn't go well. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
And the pass goes off a stick. Quick pass to Sokolov. Shot! That's not going to fool him. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Slides it over to Kaiser. The Blackhawks play it along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Stones him with the blocker. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Here they are on the attack. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Feed to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Well, let's face it, James. You're getting blown out in a game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes, you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Chicago's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. The Blackhawks take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Quick pass across to Blomstrom. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Taken by Bedard. Through pass ahead. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. I'm surprised I've got a voice here, period number 3, after all those goals scored to the first 40. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Golden Knights are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
On the attack along the boards. A stick in the lane ends that threat. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Bedard's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Quick feed to Eichel. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Bedard's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Chicago's on total cruise control early in this third period. Wenberg's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Pressure's on the defensive side of the puck. compete level has been off the charts tonight here, James. If we look back at the number of desperation saves he's had to make, he's kept his team in this one.
The Blackhawks lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Stones him in front. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a faceoff. Pacers won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, a clutch save. And he coughs it up with the pass. Handles the pass. The Blackhawks take possession here in the open ice. Vegas has possession of it now. Moves it up.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Takes a shot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Chicago's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Vegas has it in the offensive end. Turn that chance aside.
Soderblom's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Chicago's got it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Houghton. Here they come on the attack. Chicago's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bertuzzi. Gets the puck in deep. Vegas gets a hold of the puck against the boards. Great pressure to force the turnover by Bertuzzi. Robinson's got the puck along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to Sokolov. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, what a clutch save! Wow! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Chicago's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Gets a hold of the puck. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Shuts him down. Unleashes a cannon. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Flames won a big draw in their own end. Works the cross to Sokolov. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Stopping the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Sokolov. Here's a short pass to Pesci. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Vegas gets a hold of it. And he'll likely feel the one in the morning. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Phenomenal kick save!
Ellis is getting shelled in the crease, doing everything he can to keep the opponent at bay. But man, this is getting tough. They've got to find a way to stop chasing the game and create some offense. Soderblom's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
The Blackhawks have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Handles it along the blue line. Proper save, didn't get all of it, but still enough. Scores! And a huge
and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage.
Eichel's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Takes it from the right side. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that one's denied. The Blackhawks in transition at center. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck to Marner. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Chicago's in now. Blocked him in the open ice. Taken along the wall by McNabb. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Pass to Marner. The Golden Knights take it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by McNabb. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Chicago's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he takes the pass. Moves inside! They got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Golden Knights are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Well, it's been a lackluster performance tonight, and it just continues here. The emotional barometer certainly they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and now they're dancing to the penalty box. It's a tough game all the way around.
Chicago's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
The power play's been on point tonight, already scored a goal, another opportunity now, and it's both emotional. Really like the way that they're moving the coverage, they're opening up the middle of the ice, and they're attacking the net.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Chicago's got it behind the net. Moves it to Sokolov. Moves the puck along the half wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Tries to get it over to Carlson. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Gains the zone on the left wing. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Sends the feed in front, and that doesn't connect. Into the offensive end now. Quick pass to Burakovsky.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instinct and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Winberg's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Blackhawks win the faceoff. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Vegas is across the line and on the attack. Grabs the puck in the corner. Here's a blast. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
The Golden Knights can't believe their misfortune as they send one off the post. When you're trailing in a game, you got to find a way to put those ones in and convert your bad luck into some good.
Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The Penguins are all over it.
Nav's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And off the draw, they win possession. The Golden Knights will play from the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Oh, the answer on that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Carlson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Lozon's penalty is almost expired.
The goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable lead when they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
The Blackhawks offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. And he takes the feed. Sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period, Michelle.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan. The coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. Look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Vegas with possession of their own zone. Throws the puck. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Chicago's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Dishes it off. And he loses control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Eichel. And now it's over to Marner. Here's a chance. And the puck stopper jumps on top of him to get a stoppage in play. Chicago's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period up big time. Lazat's won the draw there on the attack. Here's a blast. Can't get it to go. Chicago's got it from behind the net. The Blackhawks have it now. And that's a smart heads-up play by McNabb. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Blackhawks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Moves it around along the half wall. Knocks the puck down with a stick.
net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Vegas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. And they keep the pressure on. Oh, gigantic save by Ellis.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Blackhawks have shown no signs of stopping, putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. And now it's grabbed by Heischer. Quick feed to Stone. Here's a chance to set up now. He's close. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Chicago's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Ducks gain possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here they come on the attack. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Bemstrom's got it against the boards. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Angles it over to Doc. And he takes the feed. Howden's got it deep in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Carlson's got the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves it to Bemstrom. Shot! Up with the stop.
Soderblom's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
The Blackhawks carry it over the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Bedard. Oh, here we go! Susie. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Chicago's got it now. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Denies him. He got on it. Here's the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. And he takes the dish. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Carlson's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Barbashev's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they'll start with possession.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing. They're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Bedard's got the puck from the back end. Feeds it over. And that's deflected off someone in front. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. The Blackhawks have it now. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Makes the save, but barely with that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Slides it across.
Eichel's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Feeds the puck up to Haight. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies another play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed, and it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Chicago's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Pacers won it in their own end. McNabb's lugging the puck. Sends it over to Dorofiev. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Takes a shot. Tough save by the goalie. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Blackhawks continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Here he is with the left hand. Grabbed along the boards by Husser. And a poke check knocks the puck away. On the redirect. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Ellis has the puck and holds on for a whistle. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Theodore. There's the whistle, icing the call, big faceoff looming. The Blackhawks don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone.
A huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Tries to feed it over to Lundstrom. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Haight. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Blackhawks gain possession. Handles the puck. Over the line they come. Chicago's got it in the neutral zone. Here they come up along the wing. Drills them. Tries to get the puck over to Doc. Vegas has it in their own zone. Quick pass to Whitecloud. Feeds it over to Robinson.
And the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Chicago's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Eichel's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Golden Knights take possession here inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they win the draw on their own end. Slides it diagonally to Bernard. Coughs up possession of the puck. Takes the feed. Fires it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Golden Knights cross the line and gain the zone. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Chicago's on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. Looks to make a play over to Eichel. Cutting to the front of the net. And that ricochets off a twig in front.
Perchinski's been playing tough playoff hockey and doing everything it takes in the defensive end to keep the puck away from the net, as shown there by that block shot.
The Blackhawks have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. The Golden Knights win it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Soderblom! The Blackhawks are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. The Golden Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a great save! And sends it just out of reach. Battle along the wall. Chicago's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shot! And he gets enough to keep it out. And that pass is redirected. Taken along the wall by Sokolov. Moves it quickly over to Hischier. The Blackhawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Chicago's looking to break out. Intercepted at center by Lozon. Here's a shot! And not much on that one. Chicago's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Green. Picks up the puck in his own end. All alone! And he puts that one aside with ease. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
Well, sometimes you have to let the game come to you, and sometimes you got to go to it, and that's what this goal is a product of. He knew where that puck was going to go, and so he's able to intercept it using the leverage of the stick, the extension knowing exactly the timing of when games, and that's tougher than it looks. When he does it, he's able to get the puck moving with possession, and they get a goal as a result. The entire bench lights up on this one.
The Golden Knights are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Shot! And that one's turned away.
And this is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Takes a shot. And a save. Here it is close. And that caroms off a body in the lane. the whistle.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Blackhawks are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Chicago's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. Chicago's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Donato's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Scrum ensues along the boards. Great read in the offensive zone by Bedard. Slides it over with pace to Marner. And they move without to beat him. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Passes over to Orlov. Moves it to Pesci. Takes a shot. Oh, what focus to make that pass save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Vegas has the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Kaiser's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
No harm, no foul here, James. I mean, this penalty, it's not going to have an impact on this game. Just look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Shot! Oh, what a stop by Soderblom! And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. All sorts of pressure, trying to get it out. Oh, great read! Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves the puck up to Carlson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Soderblom!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Eichel's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Golden Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but not just enough to keep it out. Shuts him down.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Hits ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the defensive zone face-off. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the offensive zone. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Quick pass to Eichel. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area, and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, they'll have for him in a win. It's a business like a coach. I said that from the start. Just says, yeah, the chance to bring it. I think it's adding the boost. You can't overstate the importance of being physical within the game. He knows how to do it. He separates body from puck here. The resulting turnover leads to a goal.
The Golden Knights are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Puck is dropped and play resumed. He makes his presence known on the ice. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Golden Knights have the puck in the corner. Here's a backhander. Stopped by the goaltender. And he moves it up to Sokolov. Won the draw at center. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Well, this one's pretty much elementary, but one more face-off here.
And to be truthful, I mean, the opponent's been chasing the game.